Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Leal in this incarnation. So today I wanted to talk about the new moon that we are going to have on May 19th. And this new moon is going to be in the grade 28 of Taurus. I think this is an energy of fertility. And I wanted to explain things that are important before talking about the new moon. And the first one is that we are having Mercury direct right now, but we are going to feel it with much force the next few days. And this is very something that is very aligned with this new moon, because we are gaining clarity to take decisions, to communicate, and to start to give concretion to projects that we want to materialize. This is all about matter here. I already explained this before, but Taurus is linked with our physical body, with the nature, the planet Earth, the matter itself, economy, resources. So everything that is linked to these topics is going to be moved by this new moon. And something that is very important is that this new moon is closing the season of eclipse. We already have the last eclipse in Scorpio. We're going to have another one in Taurus in the next season. But the karma nodes, which I explained already, that are mathematical points that are stimulated during the season eclipse, the eclipse season, are the North node is in Taurus and the South node is in Scorpio. But when we have the next Taurus eclipse, karma nodes are going to be in the North node in Aries and the South node in Libra. So we are going to have a change in there. So other thing that is very important about this new moon is that Jupiter is entering in Taurus on May 16th and is going to stay there for 1 year. So this transit, I think it's is something very, very important. And many astrologists are talking that how beneficial is this transit. I don't like to see planets as beneficial or as bad things either. I mean, it's the conscious with which we are operating under these energies. So I'm going to give an example about this, because, for example, if I am starting to creating new habits and I want to change my the relationship I have with my body and my diet and things like that, Jupiter is going to be an enormous amount of energy. It's going to be an impulse to expand that, and to it's going to give me the force to change it. But if I am a person that I have this tendency to be excessive with food, or maybe I'm in denial of my emotions, so I buy a lot of objects to cover those voids, then Jupiter is going to make it bigger, and we're going to see, of course, the consequences about that. So it's very important for me, the conscious, again, we put under these energies. Of course, Jupiter is a planet of expansion, and it could bring a lot of beautiful opportunities, fertile opportunities when we are talking about Taurus. But we have to be conscious about our own energy. So when Jupiter enters in Taurus, is going to be in conjunction with the North node, and is going to be square Pluto and square Mars in Cancer, because Mars in Cancer is going to be in the grade 29, almost is going to be in Leo. So this Mars in Cancer is going to be in opposition of Pluto in Aquarius. And what does it mean? Well, when Pluto is involved in these things, this is the planet of, I already said so, transformation, of death, of letting go, and we have to let go the dead parts of ourselves. And Mars is a planet of action. It is the way we take action for the things we want. But Mars in Cancer is more like, I'm going to protect what is mine. I'm going to protect what is familiar to me. I'm going to protect the people that that I feel are part of my family too. Could be something like that. So Mars is going to be in opposition to Pluto in Aquarius, and this energy could be traduced as I am defending myself. I'm going to defend myself because I'm feeling so vulnerable from this death, from this transformation, and I want to take control. This tendency of trying to control things that we cannot control could appear again. And Jupiter is like the center of this tension. So here, something very important, the shadow of Taurus could be very possessive. I don't want to move. I don't want, Jupiter is a planet that is linked with the things we believe, our belief system. So I don't, it could appear this rigidity linked to our belief system. I don't want to change my beliefs. I don't want to change. I don't want to move. I don't want to let go. So we have to pay attention to this T-square with Jupiter in the center, and to maybe try to be more flexible with our beliefs, and to pay attention with our aggressiveness too. So it's a very beautiful moment to take our power, and through this transformation we could have a good opportunity of expansion and fertility in our Taurus area of our natal chart. So other thing that is important is that Uranus is in Taurus since 2019 and is going to stay there until 2026, how I said before, I think. And they're going to meet after. I'm going to talk about this later, but Uranus is like the he's downloading a new software in the Taurus area. So all of the material things that are aligned to the evolutionary purpose, this is what Uranus is saying, is going to stay, but what doesn't serve is not going to stay anymore. So when Jupiter and Uranus meet there, we're going to feel this with much force, and we have to find a sense in materializing. I already did a video talking about the purpose of matter here, and we have linked to the matter in distorted ways because we have lost ourselves in the matter, putting the matter as an objective, and this is something we use in order to expand ourselves and to keep evolving. It's not the goal, you know? It's not the goal. It's part of our journey, of our spiritual journey. So I'm going to leave a video that is talking about this because I talked a lot about this topic, and I'm going to do another video in these few days talking about how we can relate our energy in order to materialize, and how important, how things are going to change linked with this fact. So I think it's very important to align ourselves to the energy of sharing from a place of sensation, that I am really connected to the infinite sustenance. I think it's very important for us to understand how to share without feeling we are losing, to share from a place of being connected to this infinite sustenance, and to understand that there's abundance for everyone here if we really understand how to connect to that. So Again, we're going to see a lot of changes with the global economy, with the conjunction with Uranus, between Jupiter and Uranus, but I'm going to talk about this later. So this is a very, very good opportunity to align again to our soul purpose. This is a good opportunity to create a project or to take care about our physical body too, to create new habits. So whatever we are starting right now with this energy is going to be very solid, lasting, and fertile. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to end the video here and see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.